this is a pile of poop. And I have separated the world into 3 categories of people. The category of people who see a pile of poop on the street and they go, that's not my shit. No, not touching that. No. They just go. The third group of people are the group of people which go, there's shit on the street. Boom, let's just take care of this. The second group of people, which is much like most of us are, they see the pile of shit and they go, someone should do something about this. Maybe I should do something about it. So they do the poop dance. They're like, no, maybe I'll pick it up, maybe not. I don't know, I don't have time. And somebody should pick up the poop. And even if they don't pick up the poop, that night they'll be in bed going, I really should have picked up the poop. You know? This is really deep for me. Because it really ties in with the story that these Indians taught me. Right? This is where they live now. This is the city of Navusimake, where my friend lives when he's up there. And it's all villages, all around the mountain. But these guys, before they used to have a proper city. 800 years ago, 10,000 people in the jungle with terraces and everything. And nobody knows why, at some point, these Indians, they decided to leave the city. There was no plague, there was no invasion, there was no disease, there was nothing, no war, nobody knows what happened. They just left. One day, this guy, my friend, he says, you know why this happened? I'm like, no. It's like, tell me. It's like, okay, look. What happened was that we started to evolve as Indians, and we said, hey, let's make a city. Sure, everything would be much more efficient. Of course. Okay, let's get together. Good. Let's distribute the labor. Yeah. Let's distribute the functions. Yeah. Who wants to rear the children? Oh, okay, you. Who wants to grow the crops? You. Okay, who, you. Who wants to rule this? Yeah, everybody, like, yeah. It's like, no, okay, only you can do it, okay. Okay, who wants to clean the poop? No, listen, you're going to have to clean the poop, I'm sorry. And what they understand is that they started to have social, political struggle within the city. So what they said, according to him, is that they just disbanded. They said, you know what, living with you is fantastic, but we're not becoming better people. We're not better people because we're together. So what they do is they live all across the mountain, and they meet 2 or 3 times a year for the rituals. So they check up, how you doing, how's your aunt, how's your business, how's everything? Okay, fine. And they reconnect with nature. Right? Okay, so here, the lesson to be learned is, what's the point of progress if it doesn't make us better people? In other words, just clean the fucking poop. Right? And I imagine, like, technology, and let's put technology into my example, right? You've got the poop right here, right? The poop. Technology says, hey, wait, take a picture of it with your smartphone. Bah, okay, let's put it on Facebook. We'll have a discussion about it. This is terrible. This is terrible. Terrible. Dun, let's tag the friends on the street. The poop. Wait. I'll take a selfie and put it on Instagram. Poop rules. Yeah, poop rules. Then someone comes and says, hey, listen, if we find a good angle to this poop, maybe we can get it trending on Twitter, yeah? We just need to make it newsworthy. Let's find out who pooped and what the story behind that is. Okay. Then some smart guy says, hey. No, listen, let's start data mining this thing. Let's start putting tabs on this, and we'll discover who has ficophilia, who has a poop fetish. I don't know what will come of it. Let's just gather the data. Maybe we'll monetize it in 20, 30 years. Who knows, right? And in the meantime, nobody has cleaned up the damn poop. Right? You have all this other shit happening around that piece of shit, but nothing is happening. And what I've told myself is I have no time for technology which is not resolving the key problems we have. And we have huge problems. Right? And I wonder, like, for example, when we talk about connection, sure, right? You're going to pull out a piece of software which is helping you supposedly connect. But is it really connecting you? Or is it just feeding off your desire to connect? The software we are developing, is it going to help us solve these problems? Or is it just going to enslave us into another money-making scheme? This is a very serious question. And I think it's a question that everybody has to ask. Am I just in it for the buck, or is this going to help humanity, right? Now, I personally don't like to moralize, so I actually think that the answer to the riddle is somewhere in the middle. You have to monetize, but you need to remember the human aspect.